danger to society? It seems like both of them are at this point. I've had so many straight boys naked that I think I deserve a Lifetime Achievement Award. I mean, you may get life for something, but I don't think it comes with an award. Now, currently, they are just some really stupid tweets, but I think it says a lot about Jeffree Star and what he was doing at the age of 19, the same age James Charles is now. Now, do people believe that he's come on and learned from it? I mean, that's up to you. But the fact that he's decided to call out this behaviour and then try and hide these tweets as if he wasn't like that previously, instead of maybe help the boy? I don't know why I made it sound like it was Harry Potter then. He's not Professor Snape. There's more of a Voldemort vibe based on these tweets. But this behaviour towards people who literally, by definition, do not want to sleep with these men is disgraceful and is not something that should be pushed or forced upon or even really messed with. And the fact that it seems like multiple people have tweeted about this publicly across their 10-year YouTube career is actually disgusting. But there's something that kind of makes this a million times worse with Jeffree Star, and that's not just the fact that the tweets have been leaked and people have found them and started retweeting them and sharing them, but it's also the fact that if you actually look back, you can find a video of him literally just grabbing a bloke in an area that he probably doesn't want to be grabbed. I'm currently doing that off camera, but I think you could assume, as if you were sat there, what I'd be, yeah, not good.
I missed these.
How was your show? You're not nice to me.
I knew it was big.
But this video is so odd, you can quite clearly see that he's so uncomfortable, and they're just grabbing him and touching him and squeezing him. And we haven't seen anything like that from anybody else. And it's kind of crazy that this stuff is just kind of being forgotten about, because currently, we hate James! We hate James! We hate James! I think what this has done is it's done a great deal of good in the fact that it's unearthed that not only James is somebody who should be held accountable, but it seems like there are plenty other people who are also getting away with doing stuff like this, and it's grim, and they're just trying to hide it, when they seem to all come from the same barrel. And I would keep watching this video back, and it's just making me really uncomfortable. Hang on, can you hear that? Wait, what? What's that faint noise coming from the distance? Is that the Freak Show? Oh, no, it's just a bunch of beauty gurus put on their clown makeup. Easily confusable nowadays. Although, one great thing about this situation is the fact that not only is the tweets incriminating enough, but the fact that there's literally a full-blown song about it that kind of just incriminates him. That's pretty funny. Straight boys, where you at? I want to hit it from the front to the back. Straight boys, where you at? I'm a boyfriend kleptomaniac. Straight boys, where are you at? I want to hit it from the front to the back. Straight boys, where you at? I'm a boyfriend kleptomaniac. Straight boys, what? No, he's jumped the gun a bit there. I don't even think James Charles ever said that to anyone. And he ends the song with, Jeffree Star, egomaniac. I'm guessing it's okay because he's a celebrity as well. I just think it's really interesting that James was hanging around with other people who seemed to be doing, or were doing, similar things. And maybe it rubbed off on him. Because, you do kind of become the people you hang around with. So it seems like maybe behind closed doors, this stuff was kind of all okay, all good. This is exactly what we do, this is what we talk about, this is how we treat people, this is how it is in Los Angeles, this is what we do there. And then obviously it all comes to the light and they panic and they go, throw him out under the bus, pills, vitamins, we'll put vitamins on it, we'll use vitamins to hide all this stuff because we're also doing all this stuff. So, vitamins, you guys like vitamins? Because he promoted the wrong ones. Because that's one of the things that's really disturbing about this situation is the fact that either people have been incredibly silent and just silently unfollow James and they won't tell you why. It could just be because of the fact that they've been dealing with this for ages and they've spoken to him and they've gone, please stop doing this. It could be because of the fact that they just want their career to move forward and they don't want anything to do with him anymore. It could be any of those. But there are certain people who are being very loud and they have to delete their tweets because they are equally, if not worse. And I like to believe that people can come back from stuff like this. Like there's a form of redemption arc, but it has to be earned. And just deleting tweets and not really addressing it, is that really earning a redemption arc? Not really. I mean, No documentary is going to make me look at this and go, well, that's okay. No documentary is going to really smooth this one over. So, for me, I'm looking at these people and I'm thinking, you've got to earn a redemption. You've got to earn it. You know, you can't just delete your tweets and then just hide away or not upload for 2 weeks. You have to show that you are sorry and move on from it. I can't believe that people are just going to run away from stuff like this or even hide behind the back of somebody else, literally using James Charles as a human meat shield. It's crazy. James Charles' clothing has been shut down now. I don't really even know what's going to happen with his palette and all of that. But when I walked in to get my James Charles palette, it was right next to Jeffree Star's. And I feel like he's probably just over the moon that he is now technically the #1 beauty guru on YouTube. And he kind of celebrated a little bit too early, I think. You shouldn't celebrate somebody else's downfall for one. It's not something you should be proud of. But when you level somebody with the heavy accusations that Jeffree Star did, when it's Googleable that you've been doing the same, with the same amount of evidence, it's something that I feel like needs to be brought to light. Because everybody needs to be held responsible for, because it's just not acceptable. If you have influence or creative power or whatever, or anything, don't force people to do stuff they don't want to do. That's pretty simple. You don't even need to be a celebrity to know that. I think normal people know that. What is wrong with people? Seriously, like, what is wrong with them? Anyway, I've kind of had it with the absolute clownery that it takes to be a YouTuber nowadays. So I'm going to go now. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And turn notifications on. I've got an itch on my face. Could you tell? Yeah, it hurts. It's kind of like the irritation of the beauty guru community at the moment. Can we just scratch them off? Peace out, people. Have a good day.